What's happening, y'all? I'm Willie. This is a baitcaster. Willie is bad with baitcasters. Just a warning. Wouldn't suggest drinking anything while watching this video, because there's a pretty good possibility you're going to paint the walls with whatever it is you're drinking. Just a warning. I'm really bad with baitcasters. Welcome to Wanna Go Fishing. What's happening, everybody? That's right. Today we are going to try to sharpen up our bait casting skills slightly, which is not hard to do when your bait casting skills are about as sharp as a Kentucky Fried Chicken spork. So we're going to go out here. It's windy today, which is not a great time to learn how to bait cast or hone your skills. But we're going to give it a shot because it's really warm today. It's actually a nice day. It's overcast and it was a 40% chance of rain, but you know, it's about almost 70 degrees, I think. Hey, you know, what better time? Sun's not going to be in my eyes. I can't blame that. So sun ricocheting off the water, can't blame that. What else can I not blame? Dog eating my homework? No, that's a different one. Haven't used that one in a long time. Well, regardless, we're going to go out here and give it a try. So prepare yourself. This video could be, I don't know, probably about 32 seconds long once I backlash and bird nest both of the reels that I have. But fortunately, I brought the old Abomatic 170 with me too. So anyway, stay tuned. So what I've got here, this is the formula that a few videos back that I had bought, and I've got it on an Ozark Trail casting rod. This is, the formula is Bass Pro Shops. I've got some 20-pound braid on here with a 12-pound leader, and right now I've got a jig with a little trailer behind it. It's very windy out here, and I'm hoping that my camera don't wind up in the lake. This is literally going to be the first cast that I have. Man, I'm trying to think of how long it's been. It's probably been 20 years. It's probably been more than 20 years. But what do you know? You just got to give it a shot and see what happens. Nah, I can tell already that's not. Didn't backlash anything. Cast number 3, still no bird nest. We're going to try a different one now. Now I only have 2 of these things. This is a Abomatic Silvermax. This almost became the last bait caster I thought I'd ever own, simply because the last time I tried to use it, I ended up untangling it more than I did anything else. Now I'm doing pretty good with that Bass Pro Shops one over there. So what we're going to try to do, go a little lighter, just a bullet with a worm hook, and got a little sea tail here in June bug. See what we can do here. It's as close to setup as I can get it. Not bad. Here it is. I don't know what it is about this reel, but this thing loves to do this. And I have done set it a million ways. I've heard so many good words and good things talked about these reels, and I tell you what, I have gotten to where I do not like it. It just, you think you've got it set and it ain't. See, this is the thing about them that I don't like. is because this is taking time out of my fishing. I can use a spinning reel and not have this issue. Now, occasionally on a spinning reel, yes, a loop will come off and make a big mess, but you have no choice but to sit here and do this. And it's maybe just not my thing, but it does amaze me how I can take one and do okay every single cast and get this one and can't. Kind of weird, strange, funny, peculiar, bizarre. Did it again, even after resetting it. I don't get it. You know, with my spinning reels, I might not have been catching anything, but at least I'd still be casting. All the memories just keep coming flooding back. Baitcasters are an open wound. I've never recovered. I think there's a good possibility that I'm putting my thumb on the spool too soon, because I have a tendency to want to try to slow it down, and I think when I do that, the spool is still going, but I'm holding the line back. I mean, I could be wrong, but it's a physics thing, and I think I've got a decent mind for that, but I could be doing it myself. I just want to catch a fish. Always try to be aware of your surroundings. Now, what I do any different that time than I've done before? That was such a good cast. I got to catch a fish. Oh my! Oh my God, you can't make that up, people. You can't. Look at that. Oh man. There's just no way to make that up. Like this hook being in my sleeve right now. There's no way to make that up. There's no way to get that. There we go, it came out. There it is. I don't care if I don't catch another one. I'm gonna keep trying, but I don't care. Look at that. So what does it take, a good cast to actually catch a fish? Is that what we're going for? Great feeling. Thank you. Thank you, little fish. I'd kiss you right dead on the lips if... So, you actually have to have a good cast in order to catch one, I think. Because usually that's just the opposite of me. Usually I catch most of my fish on sorry casts, you know, screw ups. Man. Well, I think it's good to know that I still can do it. I think it's good to know that my heart still has blood in it, because I can tell you right now, it just about come clean out of my chest when I felt that tap. Y'all don't know how close I was to switching over to the old Abomatic. And this is a bait that I usually don't use in here. It's a ribbon tail. I think it's a 6-inch with your little bullet. I was just that close to switching over, to the Abimatic and doing the wacky rig thing. It's Sunday. Thank you, Lord. I appreciate that. I think you were listening to me there. Not that you're not always listening to me, but I think on that one you were really feeling bad for me. Let's do that again. Of course, I'm so nervous now, I'm backlasting. There's no way. Oh, heavens, heavens, heavens. There's no way. I cannot begin to tell you how happy I am right now. I mean, 2 casts, 2 fish. Maybe they're moving over to this side now or something. I don't know, but again, oh my gosh, that's awesome. Woo! That's right, I said woo! Oh my gosh, where's my phone at? I gotta take pictures. Not as big, but man, just as fun. Woo! I don't really understand. I go from basically no bird nest every cast to bird nest every cast. I don't, like I jump back and forth for some reason. Trying to decipher what it is that I'm doing different or wrong, but I just don't know. I just don't. I thought I did, but I don't. Now I'm hooked in this tree in 17 places. You don't know how much I want to cast this thing and just make it look like it's effortless and there's nothing to it, but there is, to me. There's something to it. It's a technique that I just have never grasped. You see me, I'm doing it, but I'm not doing it like Tim Hahn. I'm not doing it like him. And when I can cast like Tim Hahn, I don't know what difference it'll make when I can cast like Tim Hahn, but I'm just saying it'd be nice to be able to cast like Tim Hahn. Just watch him cast. Just watch him. It's not like me. Okay, Tim, I learned that from you. I just ripped that all the way to the bank, and that fish hit about 6 feet off the bank. I wasn't going to reel it in. I said, you know what Tim would do? Tim would say, don't reel that all the way in yet, because they'll bite right at the bank. And bang, at the bank. I'm not kidding. Uncle Tim will teach you some things. Evidently taught me some things. Long fish. Man. Not very beefy, but long. Not 7 feet maybe, 7 feet off the bank. Oh, I am so glad these fish are coming back on again. That's just, I'm almost to the point where I think I need to leave, because I'm going to be disappointed if I leave or I don't leave while they're hitting. This is just, I don't even know what to say. I'm stunned. I don't ever have hard time saying what I mean. I have a hard time making people understand it, but I don't have a hard time saying what I mean. There you go. Little feller, but I don't care. All I'm doing is letting it hit the bottom and slowly retrieving and jerking just enough every so often that ribbon tail kind of gives a flutter. All I'm doing. This lake has long been known for dark colors. For whatever reason, it likes the purples and the June bugs and stuff like that. Also reds, sometimes reds with some glitter of some sort in it. But right now, Having some pretty good luck with the old June bug. I can't stop now. Well, what have we learned today? I'm gonna tell you what we learned today. First thing I learned is that, man, I love catching fish. The second thing we learned is that I still cast a bait caster like I'm throwing a baseball left-handed. I managed to get it done, but I spent at least 45 to 47.3% of the time pulling a bird's nest out of the thing. And I did find out that the Bass Pro Shop reel that I got, I think I like it better than I do the Abu Garcia Silvermax. Silvermax is just too unpredictable. You can cast 2 or 3 times with it and it doesn't do anything, and then the next 3 to 4 times it just seems to bird nest and backlash every time. Now maybe it's just getting itself seated and worked in or whatever, I don't know, but the Bass Pro Shop one didn't do that. Hard to say sometimes. They're all man-made and they're not perfect. And Lord knows the guy behind it giving the fling, he ain't perfect by any means. But you know what? We caught some fish and that was really fun. I do love setting the hook with a bait caster, I gotta say. That's without a doubt probably one of the most fun things you can do. I had braid on the Bass Pro Shop reel, and that was also on the Ozark Trail rod. It's a little flimsy, it's a little light for what I was doing, but it really did a good job. So, you know, again, what did we learn? All in all, what I learned was the ribbon tail works really well in here. The fish are starting to feed again. They're coming in from out of the depths. And the bait caster is okay. I don't see myself becoming a master by any means. I will not be a Jedi bait caster like some people I know. But it's there if I need it, and I can use it if I have to. That's basically what it boils down to. It was something I thought, hey, you need to keep up with this. You need to at least try again. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. I hope you got a kick out of this, because I felt like I was getting one, but I was getting kicked more than anything. Thank you for watching. Season's here, or at least on its way. More fishing to come, more camping to come, more monkey to come, more everything. So thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next go around.